Namaskaram to all viewers of Jyotirmark. Dear viewers, in our last episode, we heard about the birth of Abhimanyu and also about AgniDeva approaching Krishna and Arjun for requesting their protection to consume the Khandava forest. Dear viewers, at this point, Mahabharata tells us the story of why Agni was destined to consume the Khandava forest. In the past, there lived a king by name Shvetaki, who was equivalent to Indra. Shvetaki performed many Mahayajnas one after another. They all lasted for several years. Because of the heat and smoke, the rishis and ritviks who were performing these yajnas gradually developed eye problems, and so they refused to come for new yajnas which were planned by King Shvetaki. The king requested them repeatedly, whereupon they got irritated and told him to pray to Lord Shiva. Listening to their words, King Shvetaki meditated on Lord Shiva in the extreme mode of samadhi. As a result of this severe penance, the Lord appeared in front of the king and on listening to his requirement, asked him to worship AgniDeva for 12 years, observing the vow of Brahmacharya. And during this period, clarified butter should be offered as havis by pouring it continuously into the fire. The king followed Mahadeva's instructions so diligently that on completion of 12 years, Mahadeva came to that king once again and blessed him. Thereafter, as per Lord Shiva's command, a great rishi by name Durvasa and other Ritviks arrived there and performed all yajnas as decided by King Shvetaki. As a result of his karma, that king attained several auspicious worlds which were all waiting for him in his life after death. Meanwhile, Agni had been consuming very fine quality of clarified butter continuously for a long period of 12 years. Getting used to that fine offering for such a long time, Agni did not like or accept other offerings anymore. In due course, Agni lost its radiance and vigor and then approached Brahmadeva and prayed for a solution to his problem. Brahmadeva reminded Agni that several eons back, Agni had once consumed the Khandava forest and said that now the time has come to do it again. With this, Khandava will be cleared of all those evil and diabolic forces and creatures, and the extract of plants and animals will enable Agni to regain its lost splendor and strength, said Brahmadeva. Thereafter, Agni tried and failed 7 times, and then he went back to Brahmadeva and complained to him. Brahmadeva then replied like this, "O Havyavahana, please be patient. Your roaring flames will swallow that forest in the very presence of Indra, who would stand helpless in front of the might and strength of Nara and Narayana, who will be there to help you. They will take birth as Krishna and Arjun, and with their help, you will consume the entire Khandava and you will become radiant and healthy as before." Dear viewers, coming back to the present, the time as foretold by Brahmadeva had arrived now. Listening to the words of Arjun about the need for a fast chariot, powerful bow and quiver, and a matching weapon for Krishna, AgniDeva invoked Varuna, and in the next instant, Varuna was there in front of him. Agni requested Varuna to give Arjun the celestial bow Gandiva and 2 inexhaustible quivers which were all there in his custody, and the chariot drawn by 4 horses which were fast like the wind. Agni also requested Varuna to give the celestial disc or Chakra to Krishna. Thereupon, as required by Agni, in an instant, Varuna brought in front of them Gandiva and the quivers, and also the disc for Vasudeva Krishna. Gandiva, that indestructible bow, was a creation of Brahmadeva. One who uses that weapon can single-handedly defeat 100,000 enemies. It was worldly as well as spiritual at the same time, and will enhance the name and fame of the one who is using it. That celestial bow was multicolored and radiant and luminous. Arjun was very pleased on receiving that Gandivam. In the presence of Agni and Lord Krishna, Arjun took that heavy weapon in his hands and stringed it. When he bent that heavy bow to string it, The sound produced was like thunder and it resounded through the horizons. The string of that bow consisted of 108 separate celestial twined threads which were woven into one. Holding that celestial bow and equipped with two quivers which will always have never-ending stock of arrows, Arjun wore his armor and hand gloves and got himself ready to fulfill the request of AgniDeva. Thereupon, Agni presented the cosmic disc or Chakra to Vasudeva Krishna. The disc was empowered with the invincible qualities of Agni and the Agneyastra. Once wielded, it was capable of beheading all enemies in no time, and then it will return to rest on the fingertip of Krishna. Agni told Krishna that with this disc alone, Krishna can destroy all enemies of this world and other worlds also. Then Arjun mounted that golden chariot which was built by Vishwakarma. It will not be destroyed by weapons, and the main flag of that chariot had the symbol of the ape on it. Arjun said, "O Rishikesha, now you are Chakrapani with the sharp-edged high-speed chakra resting on your fingertip. All alone, you can now face all three worlds with this magnificent weapon made of Vajra. Still, I shall also be with you to help you and assist you in your mission to keep this AgniDeva protected from all obstructions." Then addressing Agni, Arjun said, "O Deva, you can start now by surrounding this forest from all sides and then spreading fast and moving towards its dense interiors. Nothing will escape your flames through the land or through the skies, and nothing will obstruct you or stop you. You have our word for that." Dear viewers, here ends this chapter of our rendering of Rishi Vedavyasa's timeless epic Mahabharata. Harihi Om.